Chelsea. Everyone are expecting to see Chelsea reacting and giving something for people to actually at least smile about. They did some good transfers, guys. They bought some amazing players who are going to do us proud, I believe. Not really us, because I'm not part of this, but they did buy a lot of players who are expected to produce good things. So let me go through all the players that were bought by Chelsea, and we see, like as you can see, there's a picture of Chilwell who came from Leicester for 50 million new pounds. So Chelsea, the players that got in, Thiago Silva from Paris Saint-Germain for free. Thiago Silva is so instrumental to this team. That's what I believe, not what other people think. That's what I believe. He's an instrumental player. Why he's going to try to bring, is it maturity or should I call it maturity or stability at their back line? Something that they've been lacking. If Thiago works with Zuma, whatever they call him, Zuma at the back line, I'm telling you they're unstoppable because they can actually work to defend so well. I don't know. It's still working progress under Lampard. That's what I believe. We'll see what happens. And yet at the moment, what we've discovered is that Lampard has not actually reviewed his best team as of yet. So I don't know. We're gonna wait and see what happens because it's always important to see how when a club spends that amount of money, they spend around 200 million pounds on players. So we need something to actually happen. Nothing. We're not going to actually allow them to just do nothing for Christ's sake. So we wait and see. Akim Ziyech from Ajax for 36 million pounds. Xavier Mbuyamba, Barcelona undisclosed. I think this one is going to the academy, I believe so. Ben Chilwell, like I said, 45 million plus add-ons, which is going to lead to 50 million from Leicester. Ma- Malang Sarr from Nice free. I haven't seen him this one as well. Maybe he's in the academy as well. Kai Havertz or Havertz from Bayern Leverkusen, 71 million pounds. So he is believed to be the biggest transfer of Leicester because a lot of people are expecting the best from him. They believe that he is so important to how Chelsea is going to rise from where they have been. And lastly but not least, the new keeper was introduced, Edison Mendy, 22 million pounds. So good business, I have to say. Good business. And I'm really excited to see when Pulisic is back. I think he'll be back next week after after the international break, and I think even Akim Ziyech as well. At the same time, Timo Werner, I think he'll be going and he'll sort his up because he hasn't scored a Premier League goal as of yet. At the same time, Akim Ziyech, no, at the same time, I think Kai Havertz has worked so hard to get himself sorted because he is still lacking for his new club. For the amount of money they have used him on, they need something from him. They need Chelsea to actually start getting some good results. Because there are some Chelsea fans that I know who are preferring, who are expecting their team to actually lift the Premier League Cup this season. We just have to wait and see. But in terms of buying players, I think it's not, they are number one or two the best teams that have done business, or maybe three, because you can't argue with other teams. But this is what we've been told, guys. They have spent 200 million pounds, yeah, 200 million pounds to buy all these players, and we want to see what they're gonna offer us, guys. Especially Akim Ziyech and Kai. Those are the most important players that I'll be looking at. So players that they did let out: Pedro to Roma for free, Williams to Arsenal for free, Nathan to Atletico for 2.17 million, Alvaro Morata Atletico Madrid for 50 million, which is funny that Morata, after being sold to Atletico Madrid, he just stayed and he went to Juventus also. So it's crazy. Josh Grant released, Marcel Levea released, Richard released, Jamie Cumming released, Trevor Chagos on loan, Ika Gubo loaned, Izzy Brown Sheffield loaned, and Jamel loaned, Michael Swansea loaned, Ethan loaned, and Tariq loaned, Michi loaned to Crystal Palace. Michi Batshuayi, we know about him. He was loaned to Crystal Palace. Lewis Becker also loaned. Is it? Yeah, also loaned. And the Conor Greg Galled, West Brom loaned. Luke McHolding loaned as well. David Zabacosta loaned. Oh, I know Zabacosta. Ross Barkley to Aston Villa loaned. Joe Rizzo loaned. Ruben Loftus-Cheek, who it was done in the last, what can I say, which was done in the deadline time, was loaned to Fulham yesterday. Why the writing Chelsea? Oh, he was loaned to Fulham yesterday. Temore Bakayoko to Napoli loaned as well. So in all the transfers that they've done, the truth is that Chelsea actually brought nothing into their hands. They're just loaning all these players. At the same time, we will have to wait and see what happens. But they did good business. Let's wait and see what happens from that. That's what we have from Chelsea, guys. I want to hear your thoughts on the comments on the Chelsea issue. What are you expecting from your club, especially Chelsea fans? I want to hear from you guys. What are you expecting from your club? Are you excited about the transfers? Of course, you have to be excited because your club did business, and now we are looking at them to actually produce something out of the big good business that they did for your team. At the same time, we are expecting that we see more from you guys. So all these things are going to play a part, and we are going to see how it goes, or how it's going to play out to produce the best team according to you guys. So you let me know in the comment section what you are expecting from your team, and please, like I always say, don't forget to do this favor, guys. Click the subscribe button, like the video. We are almost at 30 minutes and we still have a lot of teams to cover. So please just show your appreciation to the page by liking or subscribing. And also you can share on your social platforms. That is the other way you help us, so do that right about now. Like the video as well. We still have a lot of clubs to cover, guys. You have to bear with me. So the next club we are moving to is none other than Crystal Palace. They did some good business as well. I'm waiting to hear your thoughts in the comment section as well.